This is The Rhode Show.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to The Rhode Show. Hope you are buying your tickets because, wow, there's quite a jackpot that could be yours. Or maybe you could split it with someone. We've talked about taking part in those Mega Millions pools, gather everyone together. $530 million, Brendan?
Well, you know,
That'd
Michaela,
be nice.
as I like to say, after taxes, it's hardly worth it.
Speak for yourself.
No, that is really
I'll take your portion.
incredible. So there were no winners Friday in the Mega Millions drawing. So as you said, it's now up to $530 million. The drawing at 11 tonight. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm dreaming of it more and more lately.
Yeah.
It
It's
is
just-
an obscene amount of money. Like, that's a lot.
Well, it's one of these.
Give me the lump sum. I don't care if it's that far less. No, I think take it all at once.
Right. I'm not one of these people who is obsessed with having material things, even though there are lots of things that I like. I just would love the financial freedom. Not having
Yes.
to worry about, okay, how am I going to get to this next bill? How am I
Right.
going to... I know what everyone's thinking. Oh, Brendan's rich. He's on TV. But no, I mean, we all struggle on some level
Yeah.
with these things, and yes, false. So to have that financial freedom would be incredible. You can't even fathom it.
I know what you mean. Yes, to not be checking your bills or saying hold off to cash this or whatever. Yeah, I think you're right. That would take the stress down quite a bit. And then I feel like you said, I'm not very materialistic either. So I kind of buy what I would need, and then I get to a point to be like, okay, I have all this money. I'm just going to keep traveling and keep doing things.
And you know what would be extra awesome is the ability to do things for people, to just
Yeah.
treat your family and friends to a gift that they want, a car, like just be
Yes.
able to do it and not feel it.
Or say, guess what? Everything's paid for. Like,
Taken
you're
care of.
good too. You can take that breath. You can take that sigh of relief every month, knowing that it's taken care of.
Well, I'm sitting here, you know, lamenting about, well, not really lamenting, just envisioning how great this would be to be able to do all those nice things. I haven't purchased a ticket. You got to be in it to win
Well,
it.
that's true. We are a lot of talk here, aren't we?
Why
I bought a scratch ticket the other day, and I got excited when I won my $1 back.
Yeah, breaking even.
Yeah, then I bought another one and
another
lost. So
Yeah, it just keeps going on and on. But yeah, you think about this, how you could do the things you want to do. And we've talked about this many times right here on the show, but just an incredible, although sometimes there are those people, they win and then their life kind of becomes
it's a curse. The
shattered.
lottery
So,
curse.
yeah, would you want it? Would you not want it? The endless question right there.
Yeah, and then if you are splitting it with people, what happens to that one person who was in the pool so many years, and then like the one time they don't buy a ticket? What do you do?
I know.
Do you say, well, it was years that will tie you into it? I don't know.
That's when you make a documentary about it.
Yeah.
Well, moving on, so many things to look forward to with summertime upon us. This Thursday, The Weeknd is making his first stop at Gillette Stadium.
Yes.
Very popular act. The singer will be performing in Foxborough as part of his After Hours Till Dawn World Tour. That was the name of my world tours, coincidentally. The show starts at 6:30. Parking lots open at 2:30, so you can start partying, pre-gaming, have some fun, save your tears. Some tickets are still available, and you can get them through Ticketmaster. You know, remember when The Weeknd was the Super Bowl halftime
Yes.
entertainment, and everyone had a problem with it because everyone has a problem with everything.
Everything.
Just how about enjoying and not worrying so much about it? I thought it was fine. Like,
Yeah,
he's a
he's
good
quite the
performer.
entertainer, and I want to make note of Gillette being this hub and drawing in huge names. I mean, Kenny Chesney had his summer concerts there for many, many years, and that was always a highlight, that Country Fest there. But then Garth Brooks has come here. Taylor Swift has sold out 3 days in a row there. I mean, that is a huge venue because not only do you think can it hold a lot of players for a football game, once you have a stage there, the entire field can get taken over as well. So
Yeah.
I'm sure he's going to do well. Jay-Z and Beyonce have been there. I mean, we are lucky to have it just a drive away.
Definitely a major entertainment venue, and I believe next week Elton John.
Elton John, yeah.
I
The
gotta-
list goes on and on.
I got to get to one of those shows. I've never seen Elton John. This might be my last chance.
Well, I don't know. He'll probably have a 5th farewell tour.
Yeah, but either way, he's great. We're great. You're great. We're all here together. Let's make things great on this fine Tuesday morning and switch gears for a moment. Our friend Olivia Capraro is always introducing us to local organizations throughout the area, and that continues today. Let's check in with her now for this week's edition of Who to Know.